Good morning students. How are you all? Hope you all are fine. In today's video, we will start a new chapter from your grammar book, that is chapter number 4, Subject Verb Agreement. Now let's begin our class. Now students, here are your homework answers which I have given you in my previous video. So your question was, frame your own sentences using the following pronouns. So the words or pronouns are given and you have to make your own sentences. Hope you all have done your homework. So you can make sentences like this. The first word is your. So you can make like this: I appreciate your understanding of the matter. Second, ours. These things are ours. Third, mine. The dog is mine. Fourth, him. Yes, I saw him in town last week. Last, them. This was a very interesting experience to them. So here the second exercise, which was your homework, was true and false. So the first is, there are 8 parts of speech in grammar. So it is true, there are total 8 parts of speech which we have learned in our previous video. They are noun, pronoun, adjective, verb, adverb, preposition, conjunction, interjections. Okay, so 8 parts of speech is there. So it is true. Second, a sentence may have no nouns. So it is true that a sentence can make without a noun also. Third, a sentence may not have any kind of verb. So it is false. A sentence should have verb. Okay. Fourth, preposition tell the location of a noun in a sentence. So it is false, because prepositions only tell about the position or place of someone or something. Okay, it does not tell about the location of noun. Okay, so the last is, adverb modify verbs, adjectives and adverbs also. Yes, it is true. Now the new chapter is chapter 4, subject verb agreement, and this video is part 1. In this chapter we will learn what is subject, what is verb and what is this subject verb agreement. Okay, so subject. What is a subject in a sentence? Subject, person, place, thing or idea that is doing or being something. And what is verb in a sentence? Verb, action performed by the subject or state of being. Now take one example so that it is clear. Ajay plays cricket regularly. So if you are not able to find out what is a subject here in a sentence, you just ask one question, that who is performing action. See, I have written here in green words, who is performing action. If you will ask this question, then you will come to know that yes, Ajay is performing the action. ना, कौन खेल रहा है यहाँ पे? अजय खेल रहा है. सो अजय क्या हुआ? सब्जेक्ट हुआ. जब आपको एक सेंटेंस में समझ में नहीं आता है कि सब्जेक्ट क्या है एंड वर्ब क्या है, सो जब सब्जेक्ट नहीं समझ में आया तो आप एक काम करिए, आप एक क्वेश्चन पूछिए, हु इज़ परफॉर्मिंग एक्शन. देन आपको इमीडिएटली आंसर मिल जाएगा, येस अजय इज़ परफॉर्मिंग. सो अजय इज़ अ सब्जेक्ट. देन आपको वर्ब नहीं समझ में आ रहा है, देन आप वर्ब के टाइम में ये क्वेश्चन पूछे, व्हाट सब्जेक्ट इज परफॉर्मिंग. सो व्हाट सब्जेक्ट ही इज परफॉर्मिंग, ही इज प्लेइंग ना, सो प्लेस. ओके, सो द सब्जेक्ट इज अजय एंड प्लेस इज अ वर्ब. ओके, now based on point of view. So based on the point of view, first person, when we are talking about first person, so the words are I, we, and when we say second person, then it's you. Third person, he, she, it, they. Okay, and based on count means noun is based on count. They are of two type, singular and plural. Means nouns numbers are in singular form or plural. Singular means if I say boy, so boy is singular. When I add s, then it becomes boys. So now it is plural. Okay, when I say tree, so tree is singular, but if I add s, then it becomes trees. Now it is plural. Okay, so noun is divided into two parts, okay, singular and plural. Now see what is subject verb agreement. Okay, making a sentence grammatically correct, a verb must agree with its subject in number. Okay, सो ये एग्रीमेंट ये बताता है कि जब आपका जो सेंटेंस में जो सब्जेक्ट है एंड जो वर्ब है उनके जो नंबर्स हैं मीन्स वो सेम रह, मीन्स अगर सब्जेक्ट आपका प्लूरल है तो आपका वर्ब भी प्लूरल है. इफ़ सब्जेक्ट आपका सिंगुलर है देन आपका वर्ब भी सिंगुलर होगा. सी हियर आई हैव रिटन व्हेन सब्जेक्ट इज इन द थर्ड पर्सन वॉज he, she, is, they. Okay, so in that case singular subject and there will be singular verb. Okay, this is very important. Okay, keep this in mind. Okay, when subject is in the third person you can see here he, she, is, they. Okay, so these words we use in third person. So in third person singular अगर सब्जेक्ट है तो सिंगुलर वर्ब ही यूज़ होगा. इफ़ प्लूरल अगर सब्जेक्ट है देन प्लूरल वर्ब यूज़ होगा. ओके, सो दिस इज़ वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट पॉइंट. दिस chapter is very easy. Just you have to learn few rules and few points here. Okay, this point you have to write in your copy. Important point is this. Okay, now subject is singular when we are talking that in a sentence when subject is singular. So now see that monkey eats banana. So here the subject is singular because we are talking about one monkey. See, it is written a monkey, only monkey. What eats is a verb but it is in a form of a singular because the subject here is who is performing? Monkey. Okay, so monkey is a subject but verb eat is also singular. If the subject is singular then verb will be also singular. So now see the second, this car goes fast. Now we are talking about a car, so car is singular. Goes is a verb, it is also in a form of a singular. Okay, because the verb is singular so the subject will be also singular. You have to remember only one point here, that singular subject will be there, then singular verb, plural subject, then plural verb. Okay, now coming to when subject in a sentence is plural, then in that case see the first example, those monkeys eat bananas. So here you are talking about many monkeys or two monkey or three monkey. So those monkeys eat banana. So now monkeys is a subject, eat is a verb and they both are in plural form. Okay, now see the second example, these cars go fast. Now cars is a subject and the verb go is also verb but it is plural, so the cars and go both are in plural form. Okay, now here is subject is not in the third person. Okay, now the subject is not in the third person, so I read newspaper regularly. Okay, so I here is a singular and read is a plural. Now see the second, we read newspaper regularly. Here we is plural but the verb is plural, so here the subject is not in the third person. Okay, and here we are talking about when subject is in the third position. Only when the subject will be in third position then only this rule will apply. Okay, मीन्स द रूल इज़ दैट द सिंगुलर सब्जेक्ट अगर होगा तो सिंगुलर वर्ब ही यूज़ होगा, प्लूरल सब्जेक्ट है तो प्लूरल वर्ब ही यूज़ होगा और ये तभी यूज़ होगा जब सब्जेक्ट आपका थर्ड पर्सन हो. थर्ड पर्सन में क्या क्या वर्ड थे, ही, शी, इट, दे. ओके, Now here viewer, subject is not in third person. So in this case, I here is a singular, read is a plural. We read newspaper regularly. In this, we is plural and read is plural. Okay class, hope you all have understood. If you have any doubts, you can ask me in comment section below the video. Now this is your homework for today. It is given on page number 27. So you have to underline the verbs in the following sentences. So the sentences are given here. You have to just find the verbs in the sentence and you have to underline it. Okay, so do your homework. Now in next class we will do the same chapter from your book. Okay, from your book, what is given about the chapter we will do from the book. Hope you all have understood. Don't forget to write your name, class and section as your attendance. Thank you. Be safe and stay at your home.